Greetings and blessings, everyone. This is the continuation. Now everything everything's good. It's real smooth, no friction. Very nice, love it, feels great. Now let's move on to the next part of the modification. So that part was that I was showing you guys. This was just to get rid of the double action, and you can just power shield now. There was other ways of doing it, but I actually like that way. All right, so we're gonna remove this now. Trying to take it off without damaging anything. Okay, here it goes. Okay, so we remove this. All right, just came off by accident. Everything's still intact. All right, so there's a couple things going on. We're gonna modify. So I like to jump. I like to jump with my Y button. And everyone knows that in Smash Brothers, you know, a short hop is the way to go for a lot of things. And I ask myself, how the hell do most of these guys freaking short hop, I mean, consistently and thoroughly without messing up? Well, a lot of guys tell you practice, practice, practice. Yeah, right. A lot of guys modify their remote. They actually, they slice a little off using a surgical knife or some sort of knife, and that's how they do it. And I tried it out, and it works like a charm. It is wonderful. So I'm letting you guys know right now, that's what I'm going to do. So, you know, the button you decide to jump with, just, you know, keep in mind that, you know, that this is what you may want to do. I'm not saying you have to, but you may want to do it. So I'm going to do it right now. And don't throw it away, because if you don't end up liking how it feels, you can always crazy glue it back on. But if you end up liking it, well, then leave it alone after you cut it off. And this is it. So cut a piece off, and this is how it looks. So not too bad. You know, you can play around with it a little bit if you want, continue cutting off a little bit. You know, you could be a perfectionist like I'm trying to do right now. And try to make everything as straight as possible. I get real crazy about that stuff sometimes. I become anal. Always nitpicking everything. All right, so pretty much that's how it looks. See how much I cut off? Let's fix that a little bit. A worn out remote pretty much gives you all these options because it's been worn out. So, you know, but for those of us who don't have the time to just play for hours and hours and hours at a time in the day, because we actually have a family, a job, and all that, use some of the shortcuts. Plus, the pros are using it anyway, so they can lie to us and tell us they're not, but they are. You know how you can tell that that a pro is using it? You can ask them, use my remote. Half of the time, they don't want to use no one else's remote but their own. And they'll say, oh, I'm just used to it. Well, what's the difference? They're all the same, right? they all feel the same. Well, they'll say, oh, but mine's is broken in. Well, if you have a broken in remote, right, why can't they use your remote? So that's it right there. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna do one more showing you guys how to add some extra indentations to the actual left side of the analog, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.